That's how tight it should be. Once you put the glue in there, that's going to bite. The types of glue that you use are really down to you, really. I prefer to use PU type glues because they dry quicker, they clean off better. PVA D4 is fine, but it's not as strong. It's proven not to be as strong. Easy to clean off maybe, but the fact is we want quicker drying times, which means then if it dries quicker in the square, we can put it back on the machine more efficiently. So using the right machines is always important. So what we have here, now we're going to change this, and while Jed's doing that, I'll explain some of the tools for you. So we're going to be putting on the inside profile. Now all of the profiles for the lights tooling are 140 diameter. So when we set the fence up to 0, or we take off 1/2 mil or whatever we decide to do, that's it for every single tool. And all we'll be doing is going between frame, inside profile, outside profile, is changing a tool to do that product. So once you've done the glazing rail, as we're going to do now, we're going to run this profile on here. Once you've done your 4 tenons, like I just showed you, it's you set up and do your tenons first, then do your slots, inside profile, we're finished. That gets glued together. And what determines this window now is your hinge system, is the profile tool that you use. So for the Lignum range that we have here, which under the Joinery network, we have a friction hinge casement. So friction hinges are your scissor hinge concealed hinges. If you want it to be a butt hinge casement, sorry Ash, then you'll change the profile. That's what determines. So we'll have normally on the butt hinge we'll have the door profile, because door hinges are both butt hinges, so do butt hinge casements. So we do a door hinge profile down one side, but the other 3 sides will still have a multi-point locking system, and it will be the same friction hinge profile to run that. Okay, now we are doing externally based here, so this is your bevel, this is your outside putty line. So aesthetically, to the conservation officer and to the customer, this is the outside of the window. And the benefit of that, in my opinion, and I know the joiners who do externally glazed, and I used to be exactly the same back 2012. I used to run a very large window manufacturer in Essex, 20 million turnover business. When you have that amount of windows going through your workshop, the remedial work is shown significantly more than a smaller joinery company. We had lots of issues with beads moving, mitre joints, allowing moisture in for externally beaded. That's where the water is, that's on the outside of the window. If you do it this way, you've got a solid substrate, you've got the right glues, you've sealed all your end grain, there's nothing to foul on here. That is going to give you longevity. The thing then is, the most important thing then, is how you seal the glass. And I've got a demo here, I'm going to show you, I'll drag you all up in a minute, and we'll do a demo on the glass, but it's an efficient manner, and then the bead just becomes cosmetic.